How you guys doing? Welcome to another edition of, you guessed it, Joel Davis Media Network. Sorry I have not been on, but I promise you that I will make sure that we will be on tonight and talk about some of the stuff that is going on. I even took a hiatus as well this weekend. Just wanted to relax, get my mind from all the reporting we've been doing about these elections. But you know how it is, the grind never stops. We got to get back into it. And I'm sorry for the sun. I'm taking a walk with my dog here. But anyway, we want to talk about uh, Bob Casey and Senator McCormick. Let me see what this guy's name. Hold on. I'm back. So yeah, we're gonna talk about uh, Bob Casey and Dave Warren. Now this is coming out of Philadelphia, that we seen an epic, shocking election that we would never ever witness in the history of shockers in a long time. And that is that a lot of the blue states, even though some of them stayed blue, a lot of their areas went red. And one of those areas that went red, even by a thin margin of 26,000 votes, was over in Montgomery and Buck County, where they voted for Dave Mc. I'm back. Sorry about that. But here's the catch. The catch is that it was under 1% of, within a margin of error, that Casey won. McCormick won. So Casey has the right to do a recount, even though everyone called the election for the other guy. Well, during this recount, there has been videos showing that's going around. You can look it up yourself, and it's legit. It was even shown on the news, where you can see that there is a lot of people that are recounting these ballots for the McCormick and Casey race, is now accepting ballots of people that have not had the proper signature, have not verified through the forms that they are who they say they are, and there is allegedly some instances where they also think that there's illegals that they're trying to count too. Now, since this video has been going around, the Republican Senate is not playing games. And one of them is a senior senator named Mike Lee out of Utah. Now, Mike Lee has said, listen, I don't know what you're trying to do, Bob Casey, but if you continue to play this game where you do not want to accept defeat or do the recount the right way, I am going to unseat you. Now, what unseat means is that basically they're just going to automatically, under that article, not count the time that he still is considered the senator until they do the recount and and figure things out. Now, you would think that the Democratic Party has learned their lesson about all this cheating and things of that nature. They saw the red wave. They saw that people are now going more conservative and people want common sense instead of popularity bullshit. But that's not what the Dems are accepting. They instead are still trying to push this narrative that they are in the right. Now, let me tell you what else that they're doing that is definitely insanity. Allegedly, there's a rumor going around that they're trying to secretly find a way to try to stop Trump from getting inaugurated. But we already know that's not going to work either. This is why the Democratic Party, the path they're going, they're not going to be a party no more. I mean, why would they? I mean, here's the thing. You ran your policies on things that was not important to the American people. I mean, you ran your campaign, excuse me, based upon things that are not important to the American people. Then you turned around and you created fear mongering among the American people, or tried to anyway. And last but not least, you could not even connect to the young people out there who's in the grind trying to take care of their family and trying to live in today's society. You kept saying the following every time: that Trump was bad, Trump was bad. All the MAGA people that follow Trump are bad. Y'all even went as far as to tell some people for the holidays, if your family voted for Trump, that you should not even be around them. That you need to cut ties and don't even spend the holidays with them, which is the craziest shit I ever heard. But I digress. So all of this fear mongering, all of this negative talks. Now this is what you've created. You have now created yourself into a black hole where you are definitely about to explode, and no one is there to save you guys, and your whole party is in danger. And let's talk about how much in danger they are. Y'all hit the like button, please, please, so we can keep getting more people in. Y'all in danger because people do not want to hear that shit. Who wants to hear every time you turn around that this particular man is bad, and oh yeah, by the way, I want to improve to destroy children's lives before they have a chance to decide what they want to do. Not to mention, you also want to get out here and talk about things that does not pertain to the American people, like for instance, that the American people are actually got high on their list. For instance, abortion. Let's talk about that. We have discussed that this abortion topic was asinine. I mean, come on. Who in the world is out here waking up every morning thinking about an abortion? No woman wakes up every morning thinking about abortion. And then y'all scared a lot of these young women. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hit me a like, man. Share the broadcast too. And I thank you for the chant. Thank you for following me too. And who in the world, okay, is gonna tell me how y'all have convinced these young women that their rights are being violated? Listen, abortion is not a right. Make that very clear. It is a medical procedure because of an inconvenience. Yeah, I said it. It is a medical procedure because of an inconvenience. Most of the time, anyway. Now, if it's life saving, that is a positive too, if it's saving a life. But all this, I gotta have it, you don't have to have it. You really don't. Abortion is like you gotta have a gallbladder. You could either live with it or live without it. Same thing with abortion. Yeah, I just said it. I just fucking said it. Because it's facts. Now, since I made that clear to you guys, the other right y'all got talking about women not being able to stand up for themselves, that's bullshit. Because listen, I don't know what planet y'all women are on, but if a man right now disrespects a woman, they gonna get it. I mean, like if I violate a woman against her will or whatever, I'm going straight to jail. Ain't gonna be no we gonna have a conversation. Oh, everything well, Roger. We gonna be streaming tonight, man. I need you down here tonight, bro. I'm gonna try to do it around about 8:30. So please, please be a moderator. 8:30. I'm gonna try to set it up. So anyway, my thoughts about Bob Casey and Dave McCormick's situation, especially Bob Casey. Bob Casey is once again representing what we have been talking about when it comes to the Democratic Party, is that they are still in denial. You know that it's time for people to get their shit together in the Democratic Party is when you got AOC, AO fucking C, talking damn near Republican points now because her district voted for Trump to come into office. Yeah. You got AOC now changing her tune. So if you got AOC damn near being a moderate, goddamn it, because of this election, that means all the rest of these damn Democrats need to follow suit. Because right now, they are heading they're headed to implosion. They have no game plan of lessons learned. And because of this, they got more and more of their Republican part, their Democratic Party, going to the Republican Party now, because they're saying, listen, you guys are still trying to include this woke shit. You're still trying to be in bed with all of this. Let's keep illegals in the U.S. and all this shit. So, hey, we're coming over here. And listen, if y'all want to come to the Republican Party, come on. But let me tell my Republicans something. This is the time now, guys. We are now considered the working class party. There's no time to get bougie. There's no time to be considered to be a rhino. It's time now to focus on that. America chose you. So it's time for you to stand up for America. And if you cannot stand up for America, you want to be a rhino or you want to be a wishy-washy conservative, you need to get the fuck out the way. Because we are conservatives. We're trying to conserve America. We are trying to promote nuclear families. We're trying to promote reproduction the right way. Yeah, I said it. It's a damn shame that we have people in my age bracket, 40, 50, 60 years old, trying to tell young women that it's okay to chop suey your damn baby because it's an inconvenience. How are we going to continue to make the population strong, especially minority communities? Y'all keep saying that y'all the minority. Don't you want to be a little bit of a majority? That means preserve marriage. That means focus on family. Everybody else is doing it. We should too. And this is not a diss to the alphabet soup community. Like I said, if you're an alphabet person, we encourage you, we love you. You can do what the hell you want to, long as it's legal, within reason, and not including our kids. That's the only problem we got. Y'all trying to make our kids choose their gender and stuff before they of age to do that. Who in the world wants their 6 or 7 or 8-year-old kid to come to them saying, I went to school today, mom and dad, and I talked to my teacher and I've been encouraged that I want to be a fucking girl when you are actually a boy? Or I want to be a boy when you're actually a girl? Or hey, I was told that I could be any animal I want to be. Today I want to be a lion. I want to eat raw meat. I mean, this is the shit that we're going through right now. That's why we need Trump. And that's why we picked him in. We got him in here because we're tired of the government trying to rule our kids. I feel like that the Board of Education should be in the government should be removed. Why do we need it for? States can decide what they want to do with these schools. And if we got the states involved, that means the state's going to have to coordinate with the parents. And the parents can have better control of saying what their child needs to continue to be successful. I mean, call me crazy, but I think it makes sense to me. And next thing we need to do is we need to get rid of these so-called bullshit ass teacher unions, or these teacher unions need to have more strict rules that they can quit being so in control of our school system. because it seems like they got more influence than the government does. That's why we got Trump back. We're going to stop that shit too. Shit stopping. We're taking America back like it's supposed to. Well, we're focused on our children, on family, and hopefully love of country, love of America. Now, I know there's some reports out there of all this KKK and all this shit on these other parts of the U.S. But guess what? That's just gonna happen. Okay, that's gonna happen. But do we, as Republicans, gonna embrace that shit? No, I'm not embracing it. Why would I? Or why would you? It's dividing us. I want to embrace what's gonna keep us together, and that's what we focus on. So if you're not on Team USA, I ain't want to hear shit from you. And so anyway, with that being said, guys, we will have a show on tonight, probably between 8:30 and 9 o'clock, and we will hit on mostly on some of the cabinet picks that Trump has picked, and just talk about what we need to do going forth, and also break down how far the Democratic Party has failed from grace and what they're going to have to do to get themselves somewhere back up. Because right now they have no clue on what the fuck they're going to do. But anyway, please like, share, and subscribe. I love y'all. Have a good morning. I'm